clothes and dreams go free. Got an angel next to me. Hold me close so I can breathe. Let me go so I can live. Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time.
Captain Rion, we got him on the run. Captain Rion.
Where do we go from here? Take me far away, so we can stop the time. And love will take its place. It will be tonight when I turn off the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the world for you. It will be tonight when I turn up the stars. I turn up the stars for you. Forget your past.
All right, namaste and lakech, my family, and welcome to another episode of Morning Coffee. I'm your host, Rion, DeRouen, or in America, DeRouen. You know, listen, everyone knows the energy's weird. Okay, everyone knows the bifurcation is on. Okay, you know, Pisces moon, you know, Pisces over here. I'm feeling it. You know, I'm feeling sad for no reason. My memories are being wiped from when I was younger. Can't explain it why. So I'm just going to play 80s and tell you what's going on. What's up? So if you guys are feeling it in your chest and your heart too, that's what's going on. So what does it feel like? So I believe Carrie Kay from South Africa did an amazing broadcast. In that broadcast, she talked about the anomalies in the matrix right now, us as light workers. And basically that we are the one thing that Project Looking Glass could not figure out. The probabilities that every single time, imagine ripples through time and space and you're staring through technology. Well, every single time you throw another rock and create another ripple in that lake, say lake is time, it creates an alternate reality, an alternate future. Well, what happens if you throw 140 million rocks into the pond of time and you're trying to stare at it with some dated technology? It's not going to give you what you want. What is the ratio of which humanity wakes up? It's based upon the emotional... It's a lot of emotional stuff and processing stuff. The main reason for that is because many of us, or I would like to say all of us, have that creator spark, that God spark, where God's in the flesh. Casual way I say that, and have been saying that since I woke up, was we are in emotional rehab. Okay? For you guys, when you guys get your gifts turned on and whatnot, maybe your throat chakra, maybe your third eye, maybe your energy, hands, whatever this may be for you, the main thing is how are you going to use that power? If I could use even 1/10 of who I am in this space, it would be a much different reality if many of us could use these specific abilities. It's not even close. And that's part of that anomaly. That's part of the light worker. That's part of the light being. That's a part of having source inside of your chest. And every single heartbeat that beats out is the resonance of the all listening and participating through you. What else? So the emotional stuff we're feeling, it will go, and it will go in phases, but we have now entered this eclipse trajectory. And that being said, it's okay to let go of things. You guys well know, as one of the boatmen on this planet and women out there, no soul is ever lost. Okay. Probably when you exit this suit and go into 5D, they probably feel bad for us, to be honest with you. Everything is divine in its purpose. I did watch a very interesting brand new video that came out from this station. I'm going to say it, But for all my fellow Anunnaki out there, or all my fellow beings of awesomeness, it was created by the Astral Legend, or Astral Legends channel, and it was like, I don't know, an hour and 47 minutes of the Anunnaki story, or Enoch story. No, I think it was the Anunnaki story. I think messed me up for 3 days. Okay, I'm processing stuff that I'm not supposed to be processing down here. Or am I? When these guys say these names of these families, something inside of me remembers. I do have an 8th dimensional, working on 10th dimensional version of myself who is 100% Anunnaki. And the Anunnaki were supposed to be the best of us. They were supposed to be those true hybridization of the Lyran and the Draconian. Hence Anunnaki. So the two species that created this species, which Anu is still at the helm of, they were supposed to be the best of us in that time frame. It's very interesting when you listen to these stories about how a war broke out on that planet, which caused their atmosphere to have a rip in it, and that they had to come to this planet to mine gold to pulverize it into very small pieces, particleize it to fix their atmosphere. And in doing so, created this hominid or species, blending Enki's DNA and that high Seraphim DNA, Seraphim being on the Draconian side, ladies and gentlemen, with the human spark, or what was down here on the planet, and that thus created this form. And the Ajiji, the giants of old, were also created. My function is it simply just an energetic form creating avatars in lower density? Are all of these stories simply remnants? And why is my past and my future and my present clashing? And why is this small format that I stare through my phone trying to distract me with things that mean nothing? If we really do have a situation which happened in the 1600s, hence all of the paintings from 1638 of literally ETs battling in the skies over Europe, all of these small minutiae means nothing. It's all ridiculous content. I express this to you because I feel the distraction and algorithms on our Instagram and on our feeds has been kicked up to an 11. And I feel like I'm not learning anything. Before I'd scan the entire planet to see how each and every one of you are doing that have channels. I scan, I watch from behind the scenes. And right now I'm realizing that the people even at the helm of some of these platforms don't know shit. No disrespect. No one wants to talk about our ET heritage. No one wants to talk about what's really going on. No one wants to share what's really going on. Now, there are the truthers out there that are. Maybe some dudes on Rumble. And, there are really good people out there. Don't get me wrong. But I'm saying the commercial algorithm, I'm starting to feel about my phone as is when I walk into the grocery store. And the candy aisle, which is full of poison. Or the alcohol aisle that's full of poison that we don't even walk into that aisle because it's nothing but poison. I'm beginning to see aspects of my own phone and the social media in the same direct way. Before, I would play with it. Take a look. Sometimes there's really funny stuff. Sometimes there's really emotional stuff, especially the stuff on TikTok. Listen, in some ways, information gets to us in very many different ways. What I'm expressing to you is whoever's operating within the algorithm that's actually showing you specific content with the different emotional responses is draining your life force through the phone. Another thing too that I'll say casually, my third eyes are on to a degree where I actually saw a piece of nano jump off my phone. That was 6 days ago. I actually saw a dark metallic function of reality jump off my phone like it was a bug, like a small spider, and jump to the left of me while I was staring at it. I'm like, great. So it's actually beginning to materialize in the physical. Interesting. Now, was it always here and we couldn't see it? I don't know. But what I am trying here to say is that less phone, more inner work, more inner meditation. That's all I'd like to say about that. For those of you guys who are really awake, I love you. I just wanted to share that what's off my chest. I feel exactly what you guys are feeling. There is a function of contact inbound. What else do I feel? I feel that whatever is about to take place in the next 90 days, I think Bastrop is our last bastion for a lot of the stuff that we want to manifest on this planet, and for all the higher echelon on this planet, those that show up and want to share their intent to the planetary grid. Not to mention, if you can't make it to Bastrop, obviously, but take the opportunity, instead of putting your head in the ground like an ostrich. This is not the 1500s when the sky goes dark. We think that God is turning off the lights. what I'm trying to say is that we need to step up as a species and as men and women across this planet to actually take back control of our planet. A lot of these things that are coming out in the news and these court cases and some of the stuff that's been going on behind the scenes, fantastic. Speed it up. Speed it up. There are beings down here that have already had a 3 timeline pause based upon being patient for others. I am 100% ready for full contact with the complete laundry list of every single being responsible that I've ever bumped into through 6 steps of, or 6 points of separation through all of my family across the planet. If you are in direct violation of galactic protocols on this planet, you will be dealt with. There is no place to run. There is no place to hide. You will not reincarnate on this planet. I just wanted to share that with you casually. These are the thoughts that go through me. Knowing the royal family names that are on that ship that sit outside orbit, knowing who created the dark, Black Knight satellite, knowing what its purpose was, knowing what the eye was, knowing these weird, small fodder things that have created afterwards to manipulate the population and based upon our DNA control us. If we truly are the embodiment of source in the flesh, I wait for the day that all of us actually realize that and turn this weird commercial off. I welcome these 3 days of darkness. I welcome these 3 weeks, 3 months. There's something inside of me that says enough is enough. Let's go. I would like all of my dormant DNA turned back on. I would like to be in a good mood. I would like to come from my heart. I would like to show others the way into their divine presence. And at the same time, too, who we really are and who and what these beings, copycat and create are 2 completely different things. I am not the actor that pretends to be the superhero in the flesh. I'm the superhero pretending to be an actor. And yes, we're different. There's something about me that right now I feel this vibration coming through, whether it be some black swan event, whether it be something. And I'm here to say that every single minutia and every single calculation of every single being responsible, I really hope you have your T's crossed and your I's dotted. And I really hope whoever you pray to can actually get you out of this one, because I don't see that in the future. So whatever these plans are, or whoever wrote this shitty ass story, we're still participating in after 2,000 years. I'm just being completely clear. I really hope your elders can back you, because what I'm seeing is they're going to let all of you fall. Anyone doing weird shit on this planet, they're going to let you fall. They're not going to support you. It's a complete lie. You will fall and go right back where you started. Personally, I think the lower dimensions of hell and all of these different lower astral beings should be vacuumed off the planet, shot onto an asteroid somewhere else to go ahead and continue their evolutionary path. So I will again translate some of these things that, our higher selves in the upper echelon want to talk about. They want to use a natural non-karmic function of reality to do a EMP or solar flare so none of them get their hands dirty, while I've got all-stars on both the light side and the night side that I'm actually in the last bastion moment of these times trying to grab your hand and literally pull you out of black goo while you're kicking and screaming, not even conscious enough to know what time it is. It's like waking up a small child out of the matrix who doesn't want to go to school. I don't want to go to school. I want to stay in the matrix. I just want to You have to get up now. So I don't know what age you are that you need to hear this. There is a higher ordinance of orders coming through the pipeline. I'm simply a messenger down here saying, for all you light warriors out there, do not drop the ball. Keep your eye on positivity, manifestation, beauty, love, sovereignty, and freedom. And do not let any of these weird programs into your space. Okay? That's all I'd like to say about that. All right, now let's have some fun. Jeez Louise. Wake up with that in your chest. I got full-blown E.T. Anunnaki showing up like, what do you want me to tell them? Like, no sheets, no this, no pretending. The real one's in the flesh. I don't know what to tell you. We are. So I'm doing this and I'm sharing this emotion with you because you guys might be feeling this weirdness, but you don't have words. The words are more nature, more private time, more meditation, more 80s music, more sit in the sun. Do not dive into looking at what's happening, Because here's the issue. In the diving into what's happening, they're distracting your energy and focus from what you should be manifesting into the shitty reality they create because they have no talent. They have no creative powers. They never did. They only, even in some of these organizations, they use 1/8 of your soul to create a fractal clone, to create and modulate and promote things, never being a part of the one, always being outside of the one pretending. These are the beings that have been behind the wheel for quite some time. So I'm just letting you know, that's kind of how I feel about it. They've never been the ones. They never were. They were the cannon fodder that was left over after the last flood. Where'd all those other beings? Where'd the Mayan go? These are the ones that were left down here. And for some of us to come down here and incarnate and pretend we're one of them and then feel what they feel and transmute how they process reality. I'm sorry, you should never touch a kid in a negative way ever for existence. Drop the mic. I mean, some of these things that kind of get me going, I just realize it's just parasitic behavior because you're weak. No one likes you. No one ever liked you. There's a lack of love there. If you had love for yourself, you would treat other beings with respect. So I think there's some Matrix AI shit that makes sure that certain things, when they are created, lack that empathy and love. And that empathy and love comes from our source creator. If you don't have that, you cannot lead any people, any planet, any culture, any civilization, any timeline ever. You're not old enough to wield that power. That's all I like to say about that. And some of these guys playing with some of this stuff, I don't want to drop names here, but I'm watching you. You know, there's some beings that think that I'm watching you, and I'm hoping you make wise decisions. So there's different versions of me. There's this guy, then there's Commander Kickass. Thanks for my coffee cup. You know, I've been Commander Kickass for 72 hours, and I'm just, hey, the inner child wants to come out and hang out with you guys and dance our asses off. And in Bastrop, we are. Like, oh my God, I got the whole light system. I got lasers. I got smoke machines. We're going to have a great time. But for everyone out there that just wants to know what's going on, there's a distortion, distraction thing going on. And they don't want you focusing on, hey, look up at night. Look at the stars. Hey, look inside your hearts. Clear your mind. Become one with the one. Find stillness. Control your breath. Calm down. Let go of fear. There are things that want to take you any other place besides that. Your power is in the present, okay? And for one of these beings, remembering who we really are, you guys, I'm remembering things like why I have beef with different families that are Anunnaki, that are like peanut butter and jelly donut, and still jelly donut 20,000 years later. I mean, I got like personal family shit going on. I watched that damn thing the guy created with AI, but the story, they basically did the entire, like, I don't know, Keys of Enoch, and they made it like an AI movie. And I have a really weird thing that I've been able to do since I was a child. But if I get an audio and a video at the same time, I can memorize it. I have a photographic memory. If I get an audio and a video at the same time where I'm paying attention, didn't really work well for me in school. Reading books or listening to teachers lie to me. But when it comes to an audio and video at the same time, so I sat there, listened to this thing, went to bed, and then all my dudes showed up, and that they were like comparing the story that I heard to the real story between the families. And they were like letting me know, okay, that's real, that's not real. That's real, that's not real. So it's like some strange past meets present into our future. There are older versions of us waking up in these suits. And imagine being an older version of when you walk the earth, when these stories were written and you like disagree with the author. They're like, that's bullshit. Next. I'm like, I don't get it. What's the next thing that's bullshit down here? So I'm having like a personal thing with the stories. And like I said, that's just one of my aspects. I can't wait to go to Dragonland or go to my Lyran land or my Arcturian or my Palladian or my Andromedan. Goodness gracious, I wish I could just talk about Andromeda all day on this planet. But apparently we're in the Milky Way galaxy in this simulation program. You know? I don't know. Some of us come from college, hence Andromeda. We don't come from the Milky Way galaxy. Milky Way galaxy is high school. No disrespect. It was a DNA repository for all the different species. That's what they say. It was a repository, Milky Way galaxy. Well, I just want everyone to remember that. Act your age. Because goodness gracious, the facial expressions that you're going to receive if you don't. Your higher selves, in some ways, they want the best for you. The hugs and the kisses and all that. But your elder selves, that's why when you look up the rings and you see those aspects of yourself that just look at you with that facial expression of like no expression, just look at you. They look at you like that because they want you to do better and they want you to get it. It's almost like waiting for a less conscious version of yourself to figure it out. And when you have eyes to see, you know, it's your job to help others that can't. When you have a heart that heals and feels, it's your job to activate those that don't, that still think that everything is a robot or a gato Mr. Roboto. You know, when you have a mouth to speak and your throat chakra's on, speak your truth. Because I can tell you right now, no one's going to remember this weird shit that's going on the surface. To be honest with you, do you remember Tartaria? Do you remember the civilizations before that? Do you know the names of the people, the emperor and the queen of Tartaria? No. Do you think you're going to remember the names of these beings pretending to play these roles? You won't. What you shall remember is the experiences and lessons that you learned. That's what you remember. So I just wanted to help you out with that. Yeah. These are just placeholders for your own lessons that you are learning. All right, let's get it. Big what up to my Texas family. Big what up to Rochelle, Sarah, Jan, Drew, all my family out there. I love you. Look, we're coming in hot. It's almost like some of us are accessing that higher upper dimensional platform. So that when we unleash this dormant DNA upon our friends and family, like I'm not here to like casually push you, you know, like, okay, get on the side street and step on the gas. Like I want you guys on the freeway and you're at the helm of your own destiny with your own foot on the gas, driving yourself, your family, your village, your city in the right directions towards peace, freedom, and sovereignty. With your hearts on full blast, like a comet exploding through the night as you illuminate every single thing that comes in your path. I want you guys to become the true embodiment of Source in the flesh. That's our truth. That's where we come from. That's why we came down here. Stop pretending who you are. All right. That being said, let me switch gears. What up, family? Okay. Okay, I just like came back into reality. Hi. Tired of being a carpenter. Here we go. Yo, what's up? What's up? Nice hat. Thank you. It's Team Light, baby. Facebook. Yes, absolutely, dude. Hey, listen, ladies and gentlemen, where's that one? God sparks of creation. Why is this? God spark? Yes. Hey, dude. Absolutely. I do. Here's the thing. I share my flaws with you because I'm like, hey, you guys, you may be wiser, smarter, more in tune than I. We help each other. There's certain things that I'm really good at. There's certain conversations I've had to learn the hard way, in person, in the flesh, in a damn dungeon, in the physical, doing crazy shit, fighting things. I had to learn that in the flesh. Watching parts of my team get taken over by demons, projectile vomiting, eyes going black, me having to reach my energy hand into their body and pull the thing out. Yeah, there's real things I've done. But there are some beautiful yin, healing, harmony, nice things that I would love to learn. I am not perfect. Okay? And I'd be very careful anyone out there says they are. But I'm here to tell you there's real things to share with you. And I want you to know that we're doing this together. We are a team. Okay? That's all I'm trying to say. We are a team. You know, that's what's up. You know? Hold the light, baby. I'm on it, Chief. You know what's up. Lighten up. Welcome back. Love it. And like I said, I love you. I want to be happy. Yay. I'm just like, guys, I see something coming. And I'm like, hey. Yes. Yes. Nice hat. Thank you. Yo, fam. And you know, some of us are the translators for upper dimensional selves that actually are the ones that say, no, give them more time. They are good people. Please trust in their hearts. They will activate. I mean, some of us have these positions. You know, love you guys. If you're an eternal being, what is this life? How long is this life? A blink? You're an eternal being. You've been around billions of years. How long is this life really? So put it in perspective. Have fun down here is what I want to say. Yes, we are made of stronger stuff. Thank you. I love you. You know? Like I said, I've had to do real stuff. You guys would be like, are you... Dude, if you were there watching it, you'd lose your shit. You're like, oh my goodness. Bro. Some of the shit I've done on the mission in places that are gnarly, there's no exorcist from the Vatican that can do... You could bench 500 pounds. You can actually hold a demon down and pull a soul out of its body by yourself. Good luck. You know, I had to leg wrap someone in a scissor kick, squeezing with all the strength I have, and pull something out of someone. So yeah, it's real. It's not a game. It's not a joke. I don't even recommend ever doing it. So I'm just trying to say, yeah, I have a skill set. But you guys have skill sets too. I just want to be completely clear. We all don't have the same job, okay? I just want you to know, I want to be wrapped in a Snuggie, sitting on a starship at the end of this shit, bro. Just like, how was Earth? And you're just like, you know, how was it down there? I was like, you've cleared over 15 countries, arrested over 10,000 jackasses. How's it feel? I'm just going to be sitting in my chair just like, I guess it was fun. It was a little more difficult than I thought. You know? I'm just being honest with you. I'd rather be this guy, the real guy. You know, hey. The real guy. You know? Just take my breath away, you know? As we just leave this planet, you know? Or ascend into the 5D planet, you know? We're just like raising from the earth, just like, this is just playing on a boombox. You know? Right out of this black goo, bro. That's what I want. That's what I want. Alright, let's pull some cards, man. And for all you lovers out there, I love you too. Alright? I do. You know, what's difficult sometimes is imagine being that golden child in your family with that golden heart, and imagine having to witness and experience all this stuff down here. And then as you go back upstairs and it processes out, all you're going to have is the smiles, the hugs, the love that you share with one another. And that's all I'm going to remember down here. I just want to know how many of my beautiful friends and family I helped. The smiles on your faces, you overcoming your own trials and tribulations, you stepping into your power, igniting that spark inside of your chest. Nothing else matters to me. Nothing in this material world matters to me other than you freeing yourself and freeing others. So, that's what's up. So, we came here, you guys know this, okay? Nothing else matters to me. So, you know. All right. Hybrids are pretty awesome. Let's be honest. You know what I mean? Team might activate, baby. Yes, Berlin, let's go. New Hampshire. You know? They're going to start playing angelic songs, and I'm just going to pull this one out on the iPad, you know? A little sideways moonwalk, you know? Just all glitzing, you know? They're like, I didn't know he was going to pull that out. Angels are weeping. You're just like, man, I don't know, let's just sit here for a moment. You know? Cards. Go ahead and block it in other countries, you know? Lyrans. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Synchronicity. All right, that's what we got. Synchronicity. Miracles, let loose, recognition. You know? Synchronicity. There we go. All right. All right, all right, all right. And back to it. Bam. Come on. You know what? Look, and goodbye. Goodbye. And play. All right, we go right into this. So, all right. We have synchronicity, miracles, let loose. Or a little, pick it up a little bit, you know. To disagree. You guys are going to start pulling things down that your mom, your dad, your family, and even the entire two generations before you can't comprehend. You're not going to fit in. You're supposed to lead them. They did their best holding the line. It's now our job to take the lead. So, and the next card is Fusion, Balanced Schedule, Heart Living, Tantric Union. Fusion. Oh, come on, baby. There we go. Fusion. All right. Mind to disagree. All right, back to comments. All right. You guys having fun? Let's get it. All right. You know. Higher vibes, baby. That's it, you know. I love you. Hey, we're getting closer. That's why. I'm just telling you, I love each and every one of you guys more than you could ever comprehend. You know. Whew. Yes, my birthday is soon. I don't know why this is slowing down. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. All right. Look, SLC Utah. Let's get it. All right, let's do another fusion for all of us hybrids. And to answer the lovely lady's question, the frequency cards are made by Susan Walter. And I believe it's SusanWalterArt.com. So this is where you get your frequency cards, SusanWalterArt.com. And for the tarot cards, look, I listen. You guys don't think I read the comments? Come on, Astral Mermaid Tarot by Danelle Norman. So there wasn't a website on here, but if you guys punch that in, Astral Mermaid Tarot by Danielle Norman, those are the Astral Mermaid cards. All right. Let's do Odin in the 9 realms, shall we? That's what I feel, a little Odin. All right. We're getting it. We're getting it. We're getting it. All right. Everybody. Hey, you guys, listen. My guides told me a long time ago that I get 1/10 of the videos. If there's 1,000 videos, it's 10,000. If there's 10,000, it's 100,000 views. I know that. I have my own monitor on the website. You can't have 30,000 people visit your website a week and only have 1,000 views. I'm completely aware. But, ladies and gentlemen, again, across the planet Earth, subscribe, hit that like button, and when they unsubscribe you, just resubscribe. I don't know what else to do with that. You know, they know exactly who I am, and they know what my job is. Yes, we're all Top Gun. That's what's up, Maverick. You know, all right, everyone, go ahead and say in Top Gun what's your call sign. It could be Maverick. It could be Iceman, Goose, whatever that may be. What's your call sign? Put it in the comments. I think it's right there. I think I'm Commander. I think just right on the coffee cup. I think I'm Commander Kick-Ass. So maybe it's just Kick-Ass, you know. Just Commander Kick-Ass for me. All right. Happy early. Thank you, guys. Oh, you guys are blowing it up. I love you. I love you. Goose. Look, Iceman. Razzle Dazzle. Ooh, Goose. Okay, Maverick. Okay, listen. You don't have Thunderbird. Oh, yeah, Thunderbird's fine. Okay, here we go. See, this is my real family. All right, here we go. Here we go. EA. Okay, hold on. What is this? Call sign Reality. Oh, shit. Reality's on your 6. Commander Black Ops. I love that. Commander Selt. Ooh. Destroyer. Of course you are. All right. Captain Marvel. Okay, I like it. Raven. That's fire. Maverick, baby. Oh, wait. Lightning Strikes. Listen. That's some fire. Who we got on your 6? Lightning Strikes here, sir. How do I be of service? Red Hawk, Fuego. Okay. Freak on a leash. That's hot. You do mostly night missions. We send Freak on a leash. He's going to come get you. All right, 18. There we go. Oh, this is funny. Just fire. I like that. Listen, we need to do that. Everyone needs their own call sign. Okay. All right, Odin in the 9 realms. That was fun. What's your call sign? All right, actual size. Here we go. Banners. Come on, card time. All right. Whew. Got a little Pisces emotional there, eh? All right. All right. Some of the sad things we're feeling are actually people that are supposed to be, on the ship with you, and they're making choices that are negating that, so we get it. And the card is IH Iwa. This looks like it's going to be a humdinger. Let me look this up. For all of us Nords out there from Pegasus. You know what I mean? Hey, listen, you can be a hybrid. Look, we're all hybrids. We're in a human suit, okay? Ewar. What is an Ewar? I'd like to know. Oh, wow, that was meant to be. I just turned right to it. Ewar axis, life, death of the yew tree. Ewar represents the vertical axis of or central line of Yggdrasil, the tree of life, a ye old. In Old Norse mythology, there are many references to the yew tree, and it's not no. Let me turn this down. This is like deep. All right. And it's no accident that the Norse used the wood of the yew to make their bows and arrows. This powerful rune is an example of the cosmic nature of these symbols bestowed on Odin. In a more earth-based understanding, the card offers a powerful connection that protects and helps connect with your core energy. The vibration at the center of the tree of life flows to all 9 realms and is a conduit for the divine. If you draw this card, it is time to appreciate the mysteries of life. Remember, there is joy and happiness when a soul enters this world and as a newborn, and at the same time, there's a fantastic journey when we depart the planet in death, like is the axis of Yggdrasil. That's a hard one to say. Ewar contains the mystery of life and death and shows us the core from which gods came. The rune is a blessing, urging you to reconnect with your core and align with source. There is no Merc staff or reverse position to Ewar. Just a reminder that through inconvenience and discomfort, we experience growth. Even though trying times, stay in your center and meditate, asking the will of God to align you. Ladies and gentlemen, you cannot pick a more beautiful card to explain, like literally what I was just trying to explain in the very beginning of the video, which is you got to stay in your center, you got to meditate, you got to shut off all the distraction out there. That is a beautiful card for this week. All right, what do we got? I'm going to do an angelic card to see if the angels have anything funny to say, Do you guys want to hear a cool thing? So, the first time I built UniteTheCollective.com from scratch, it's now Team Light, but when I was linking all of everyone's YouTube channel to that one landing page, if you guys remember, I listened to this song on repeat for 6.5 hours and built it from scratch in one day. I just had this thing on repeat. They won't even let you do that anymore, what they used to let you do in the beginning. All right, angelic cards for the beginning. We really want to help us. Love. All right. Love. VL. Be invincible. You activate my dormant DNA, bro. I'm about to show you something you ain't seen in 10,000 years, kid. Just picking up. You know, I just remember lives where like people talk about like telekinetic shit. I remember like when picking up trees was part of your workout routine, like energy hand on a tree. And I remember you pick up and twist because you had to pick up it, I don't know, just, and because of the roots grab so tightly, that was the way to I don't know, making tornadoes in the sand, you know, when no one's around, bending things. I don't know, it's weird being here. Situation. Maybe some of us needed more rehab than others. Okay, thank you very much. Hey, you know, maybe you need a little more time down there in that gumbo, boy. you got a lot of rough edges. And I'm like, hey, man, isn't a butter knife still a knife? You know what I mean? All right, moving on. Powerful. Shay Llewellyn, you got, whoa, I'm out of control. So, what's going on this week for you guys? It's some powerful love powerfully this week, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? All right. It's powerful. Okay, now I'm having fun. You know, I just see like the Galactic Fed like just like lighting up the Dark Knight satellite, just like missiles away. You know, I don't know, just like wham, all the shitty things in our atmosphere, just wang, 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 wang. These guys are so screwed if I get home. Oh my God, I got a serious situation with some of these jackasses. You're gonna be dealing with a completely different version. I say that in the nicest way. Not to be a jackass, but I say that in the nicest way possible. Please be nice to my family. You know. I warned you. No one listens. You know, it's like the F around and find out. It's like, I'm telling you, I'm sitting down here in a suit. I'm staring at your face. I'm staring at your higher selves' faces. I'm staring at your vessel's face. I told you. Knock it off. All right. The frequency of the week is. Let's have some fun here. Cygnus, opening a new reality. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on fire. 369 hertz. Let's read this one. 369 hertz. Cygnus. All right. All right. Are you good for a change? To create an opening to a new reality. But first you must be ready to change yourself. Releasing the old you. If you want to see a change in the world, start with you and see in the mirror. Open the heart of the one you see in the mirror. Open your heart to the needs of others. What is one thing you can do today for someone else? Beautiful. Service to others is to do something for someone else without expecting any reward or gain. Helping people out when they can't complete a task for themselves. Lending a hand to assist. Absolutely. Yes. Yes. I'm going to lean in here and just tell you guys a little something. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so you know how time is relative, right? Based upon your perspective. If I wake up in a holiday deck as a 12, 15 foot royal, what's to stop me from pretending that everything's okay? And then casually getting about 6 elite godsmen, 12 godsmen, pretending that everything's okay to my father. And then just going, son, where are you going? Oh, I wanted to check out this planet really quick, father. Father? Stepping right through a wormhole, right back into this time. Talk to myself. And go, hey man, can you do me a solid? Since none of these beings down here believe in dimensional reality, can you go ahead and grab some of these things and real quiet in the middle of the night? Can you be real quiet like at that Bohemian Grove? And just slowly in the mists of Avalon, just ghost the entire place. They don't believe in anything other than what's been written on pieces of paper. They'll never even know you were there. Big shout out to Mr. Garcia. Thanks for spitting that to everyone, you know. You guys, I listen to a latte, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you. There's some of us, you got to be very, very careful. Please be nice. Please be nice to one another. That's all I'm trying to say. Did I say that nicely? That was a bit much. I mean, come on. You know what I mean? You know? You're going up to heaven. You're like, hey, hold up a second. Like this. You're like, Father, I made it. They're like, come on upstairs. And I'm like, hey, Pops, hold on 1 second. I forgot I left the toaster on. You know? You're like, give me 1 second. You know? Father, I forgot something. I think I left the burner on. I shall be right back. They're like, you never change. I know. I don't know. Maybe that's the old God in me. We just never change. Okay? We change faces and avatars. You never change. I'm like, yeah, I was awesome then and I'm awesome now. What's the problem? All right. It's been a lot of awesome for a lot of time. This is for entertainment purposes only. All right. My name is Rion. We are making jokes and making everyone laugh on the inside. A deep chuckle. Okay. I'll be nicer. Listen, I'm just trying to be honest. Like can we have like more of an honest conversation? You can't ask me to play like it's not stupid. It's just unconscious for this duration of time. Like I never agreed to be completely unconscious for the this is enough. I mean, if you go swimming in the pool at your house, how long do you actually want to spend in the pool? 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, couple hours, 4 hours? No one asked you to lay in a pool in the backyard for 24 hours a day, or 8 hours a day, let's say, while you're awake. Or I said sleep. I would say, 12 hours a day, and then come out of the pool for 8 hours for your entire life. I don't know what that is. We all need to really do a cross check on what we agreed to upon incarnating on this planet. I'm here to tell you, a lot of the beings that slow you down, maybe on your night side, do not want you to become fully aware because you'll take the car keys back and cut off their energy that they've been looshing off you since the moment you opened your eyes in this place and agreed to come to Earth. And if it didn't come from you, remember, you're wearing mommy and daddy's suit. It's attached to the blood. It's attached to the DNA. It's not your spirit. It's what you're walking around in. You are not this suit. You're just driving it around. And the next card is Rush. Rush into your freedom. Rush into your awesomeness. I love you very, very much. Rush. Dad, I left the burner on. I'll be right back. They're like, you better watch him. He seems to take things very personal. You know what I mean? You guys ever woken up on a holodyne ship and woke the guy up that was trying to hack into your field, but actually came after the guy doing it? Not the fractal. It happens. Moving on. My arms. What else we got? Lemurian Star Child Oracle. I don't think I've ever pulled. What is this? I don't even know what this is. Pocket size. Lemurian Star Child Oracle. All right. Here we go. Let's get one of these cards. Listen, I'm making jokes. I know you guys are happy. I'm just saying, hey. If you guys are feeling weird in your tummy, I'm going to help you cry it out, laugh it out, purge it out. Okay, I'm already processing we're all processing different things, all right? So I'm trying to tell you there's another side to this cookie. Everyone take your piece of this cookie and start processing it together, all right? What do we got? Indigo child. Well, isn't that what we are? I think that's literally the definition of who we are. Everyone in this group. What is it? You guys, I just pulled this randomly, bro. Check this. Not randomly, but my higher selves. Who are we? You're like, oh, you guys are indigo childs. I'm so over the bullseye. It's insane. That's who we are. Okay. What are we? Yeah, we got a sword and a shield. We're not scared to get a little scuffed up in the backyard, F around and find out, I'm like, hey, we're that generation, okay? We're not the crystals, The crystals are going to shake it off, dude. They've once they realize how they've been manipulated and hoodwinked and programmed and messed with all this weird shit programming, listen, they're highly intelligent. They're going to figure it out, okay? Don't worry about the crystals. They're even faster than us indigos. They will figure it out. So I'm in my heart, they will pull through. You may have a crystal child that you're worried about. You just got to sit back and relax and just go. It's going to be okay. We did have it worse. I don't know if you remember that, but these kids have iPhone addictions. No, I'm just kidding. No, there's a lot of stuff out there. The thing I don't like about the drugs and stuff that's being released now, goodness gracious, with this fentanyl stuff, can you imagine trying it one time and exiting the planet? Like, I don't even know what this is. That's how we all know this whole thing's a setup. They're literally trying to mess with us on a very physical level. So pay attention to that. Watch your kids. Love your kids. Help them. If you guys are under influences of stuff, honestly, the only thing that could calm me down is the steam in the steam room. When I got sober in Hermosa Beach, California, and I used to in Manhattan Beach, I got sober, but I remember at night, you get that twitch around 10 o'clock at night. You're like, I'm going to go out to the bars, early 20s, mind you. I'm going to go out to the bars in my party. I want to get high, or I want to stop feeling all these emotions. What it really was, I was just trying to control what I was feeling. Imagine being awake back then, feeling everything, but not knowing why you're feeling this way. And I could tell you the one thing that saved my life was 24-hour fitness in Hermosa Beach was open. The steam room was on till midnight. And I would go and work out at 10 o'clock at night. I'd stop, I can't do this. I just get up, go work out for an hour, and I'd sit in the steam room till it literally shut off at midnight. And I did that every single night until I got, whether it be sober or calm or whatever. But I had to fight fire with fire. It wasn't just sit in your bed and, sing happy thoughts. You were taking an action in your life that you took a pill, smoked a J, whatever it was, drank that wine, popped that, whatever it is. So it took an equal and opposite reaction for me to find a higher purpose, a higher way how to handle that. Okay, so I just thought everyone has their own way in how they do things. For me, it was the gym and the steam room. So that's all I can share is how I did it. Everyone has their own rhyme or reason, okay? That's how I did it. Because we are harmonic flight. Harmonic flight. Ladies and gentlemen, listen, that bifurcation is happening live in the energy worlds right now. And we're going straight up to the middle. Look at the sun in this, okay? Harmonic flight is what are you taking from your light side and your night side as you navigate this place and ascend, okay? I told you guys for years, I wish I could have fired my 4D. Shit, man. I woke up the first 6 years. I wanted to fire that guy. I've been awake almost 15 years, right? I wanted to fire that guy almost every day once I realized what it was. I'm so proud of him that he graduated 2 or 3 years ago. But at the same time, too, I know that many of you guys are in that stage right now of the Ascension School and doing all this stuff. And in dream time, if you keep having dreams you're in college or in school, that's not a normal school. That's not a normal college. You're in Ascension School. So I'm trying to tell you that it's worth it at the end because you don't lose the experience. But at the same time, too, you got a night side aspect that instead of wanting to go to class, wants to sit and smoke weed in the parking lot with the other bad boys or bad girls. You need to go ahead and pause sending that being any energy. Okay? It's controlling your mind and controlling your spirit is precedent right now. Okay? And the next card from Beyond Lemuria is Endless Opportunities. That is what we're stepping into. Endless opportunities, ladies and gentlemen. This old world will fall. This fiat dollar will fall. Okay, the Fed will fall. CBDC will fall. Some of these fake Babylonian money magic things will fall. Okay, the issue is that don't worry about it. We've got the USN. It's not a USD, United States dollar, for example. With the Fed, it's a USN, United States note based upon golden commodities. We already have all these things in the back burner. These guys are trying to bleed everyone dry because inflation doesn't take any money away from the jackasses printing money. It takes money away from us because now, a gallon of almond milk costs $12 instead of $2. Inflation steals from the people. These jackasses are just creating money out of thin air. Okay, so don't worry about it. I've never seen an IRS agent make it into heaven. Hey, you're the ones that took all those houses away from like single mothers, right? Oh, all of you guys here, come on, have a seat. I got something special for you. I wish. I just want to hang out with you guys in a positive way, and I want people doing naughty things to knock it off. I don't know what else to tell you. That's it. You guys know in your heart of hearts what's the right thing to do. We are good people on this planet. Do not let them coerce you or make you feel that way. And listen, in those places that are going through war right now, yeah, you can't be in a high vibe place when you got rockets going off in the front yard. I get it. It's a fear distortion thing going on. It's a real thing. But I'm also trying to say is do not participate. Get out of there. If there's a war zone going on, get out. Move your feet. Get out of there. You know, many of our grandparents that came from overseas during World War I or World War II, they all came from Europe. They're like, I don't want to do this anymore. And they bounced over here to the United States. So in the same way, you know, have the strength to leave that environment and that belief system behind. Solar activation. You got to be kidding me. You guys, I just pulled this. I don't even know whose deck this is. I got it as a gift. I just felt it. Solar activation. And on the backside of it, what does it say? Becoming the New Earth Oracle. Oh, that's the name of the Oracle deck. Become the New Earth Oracle. I'm right over the target, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. Look. Solar activation. What's going on? Solar activation. Our DNA is going to be upgraded. That's what's up. So that you know, it's just send me an angel right now. You guys having fun? Noise. XRP XLM for that crypto talk. Yep. That's what's up. XRP XR. Yeah, that's it. You guys are looking for it. There it is. Silver, gold, maybe some foreign currencies that are going to revalue. That's it. Obviously land. And, yep, that's what's up. Noise, let's go. Boom. And obviously no caffeine. Absolutely, dude. A lot of times this is like that mushroom coffee. I don't really like decaf coffee, but I do tea. And, you know, that's something that, you know, everyone goes through. But I can tell you that, you know, you go like, what is it, 2 days or a day or 2 days without that caffeine, you get that silly caffeine headache. No, I get it. Absolutely. You know. I think we need to focus on other things that are a little more pertinent, though, specifically on what's going on. Why don't you guys go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are watching from? Yes. And I shall get us another card. Oh, let's do the RV card. How does that sound? Let's get that RV card pumping. Go ahead and punch in where around the world you guys are watching from. And look, my flow is, you guys, I'm different. You know, some people just like the cards, and I get that. But sometimes I have things on my heart because I know everyone's feeling something right now. So I'm just trying to explain what I was going through and what triggered me. You know what I mean? That's all I can do is help in that manner. You know. But you guys have, and that Carrie Kay, she's fantastic out of South Africa. She has some really good things about how we're the anomalies that the tech can't read. Light workers are the anomalies from source that keep changing the timeline. Because all we want is peace, sovereignty, freedom for all. You know? We can't be bought. We can't be purchased. And no, we don't want to eat that. You know what I mean? Hey. No, I don't want any red wine. Thanks. Is that all you guys do all day? Is just not work out and drink red wine? It's so awkward. You know? Explain to me how you're supposed to be a superior species. You realize that everyone in your bloodline has to purchase their wife, right? No one would actually ever want to mate with you. Is that absolutely clear? You can't have sex with you. You got a face. You got a face structure like your family's been having sex with itself for 1,000 years. No wonder it's hard to find friends, you know? It's weird. Sorry. You got a jawline. No, I'm just kidding. Hey, no one wants to say what the real thing is. Hey. Oh God, it's too real out there. Listen, for everyone out there on both sides of duality, I love you. Knock it off. Just on the night side, no one wants to be a part of your group. You got guys talking about it. The whole thing's gonna fall apart in your face. Get out while you can. You know, how does that sound? Get out while you can. And if you do, please hit your knees and repent. Right? To our Creator to forgive you. Mid-heaven. Pinnacle. Mid-heaven. All right, I like that. Mid-heaven. Okay. So is that 5D? 3D to 5D, right? So what are we doing in this RV? We're going to take, right, Mid-God to mid-heaven. Okay, 36. Let's get another one. Yeah, no. Let's go. Heaven on earth, baby. Heaven on earth. Look. I don't, you know me. I'm just, you know. Yeah, I mean, yee, jeepers, creepers. No, I don't want to hook up with my sister. Like, I'm sorry. The bloodline's not worth that much to me. Hey, how about no? I don't want to marry my first cousin. No, like, I don't know. Somewhere that got a little twisted. And if you guys watch that Anunnaki thing, you'll understand why. You know, they're all first cousins and the cousins on a Tuesday. And hey, you know what? You keep mixing yourself in a small petri dish for 10,000 years. Shit gets weird. How does that sound? You know, shit gets real weird. Universe is a big place. Check it out. That's all we're trying to say. They're like, come on. What do you want? We're in the physical. It's not even safe to do that. I mean, it's not safe. It's not safe to have the same meatball for 150 years. It's not safe. Okay. It's a weird type of spaghetti I don't want to eat. There's no flavor. There's no diversity. It's very strange. You wonder why you can't replicate. It's very strange. No one wants to eat your spicy meatball, okay? It's weird. West End girls. And these are the guys we're taking orders from? Alrighty then. Been down on earth a little bit too long, hey boy. I'm like, I don't know, man. It's getting weird. The next card for the RV is opposition. Confrontation. Oh, wait. Is that it? Well, that's what we're doing right now. Confrontation. Listen. Confrontation. Opposition. What are we leaning against this week and really this month? And going right into the thing, we're leading into something that no longer works, and they know that. Okay? They all know that. They're trying to save face and get out of the way because they understand things are changing. My thing is that please realize that we love you. You fire. Can we go ahead and just help each other out here? Stop trying to be like, this is my apple pie, and I don't share with anybody except if you're in these 13 kitchens. And I'm sitting there going like, do you have any idea how big the universe is? Do you have any idea the beings that watch beyond the abyssal plane that would love to play in your game? Do you have any idea the only reason why we respect you is because we respect divine balance? And no one is allowed to disrupt divine balance throughout the cosmos. We don't need to know your names or your family's names. We're here to balance the surface of this world above and below because that is what we do every cycle. Same characters, same names. We incarnated and we're staring at you. So knock it off. Something like that. You know? We're not trying to point fingers. We're too old for that. We're trying to be like, hey, did you guys have fun? Okay, I went a little off the rails there. You know? Can you calm down? All right. Calm down. It's like no one even thinks about like, what's a synthetic? You guys know how you put like VR on your helmet on, you're in an alternate reality? Well, imagine a gray. They're playing like, oh, I'm going to go find my Pokemon. It's like a gray synthetic. Like, what's the deal with that? They're like, oh, they're in their own VR program. Yeah, it's full VR, futuristic. They're in a VR. Oh, wow, that's a digital? Yeah, I mean, it's, what do they call it on Apple? It's, where it's like this reality and the other reality mixed together, you know? What do you think a synthetic seeing every day? It's a VR game. They just have more tech to put you in a suit, you know? It's a good thing they didn't give them adult parts. It might get real weird down here. You know what I mean? Hey! No, just kidding. Okay, now it's too much. It's too much. There's too much. There's something inside. It's like a truth ball. There's something in here. It's sprouting like a great sequoia tree, and I don't know. Is it our creator's sarcasm? Is it the universe knocking on your front door? I don't know, but there's something really old in here that wants to say some things. You know, there's something real old in here that also wants, let's talk about it. Next card is Imam Coeli, root. Maybe we're the roots of those trees. Maybe we're the roots of the tree of life. Maybe we're the roots of Idrisel. Huh? You ever think about that? Some of us are the roots of which everything is built upon. So if you're a fellow Blue Azurite, Creator's Kids, 144, maybe the roots have something to say about what's running around down here. You know what I mean? And with that, let's go and check in where everyone's coming from. Augmented reality. You know what I mean? What's a synthetic? I don't know. You guys see VR? Imagine having a full bodysuit. I don't know if you want to call them a race or call them a piece of technology. Did you ever think about that? Some of the tall whites are cool. The ones that broke away from the Zetas, right? They're cool. I think there's some cool mantids out there too. I don't know. I think that in any group or species, there's some cool beings. Again, I'd rather just make friends. Look, you married yourself. Look, let's go. Let's go. About time. Wish I was. Look, view, actual size. Okay, now that we have the whole download, now let's just make jokes and have fun. How about no, Scott? How about no? Do you want to chip your brain and be like the Borg? No. No. I realize you can't speak to your higher self, so you're using technology to do it for you. So how about no? Now, you want to help a paraplegic walk again? Love you. You want to talk to your upper dimensional selves? Have you not seen an awakened human being before? Just letting you know, it's already wired in us. All right? Mr. Bigglesworth mutations. Yeah, I mean, have you not seen any of our videos? I could, scan your entire subconscious. Here we go. Supernova. No, there's a spicy meatballs. All right, let's go. Where are you guys punching in from? These are the spicy meatballs. You're going to love them. I'm like, you're using the same DNA as you did over and over and over again, trying to make a new meatball. It's going to taste the same. Okay. Facts don't care about your feelings. Guys, that's just the realest truth. You guys should hear our higher selves. I get jokes like this 24. This is so toned down from what your higher selves actually say. You have no idea. He's contained. The tetrahedron chart. Okay. Oh, I got to double click on this. Come on, man. New York, let's go. Bye, Johnny. All right. I don't even know. MM's clearly the bottom of the foundation of the natural act. Yeah, you guys keep it organic, baby. Keep it organic. Heart of Los Angeles. Go. San Bernardino. Phoenix. So-called desert territory. Let's go. Yes, you can connect with ancient spirits on ayahuasca. Please be respectful to Miss Ayahuasca, who's an actual real being. And she's about 14 feet tall, part vine, part, I don't know, like a sexy female Arcturian. I met Miss Ayahuasca one time in Peru. It's a real being. Be respectful, and she'll be respectful to you. Do not be in your ego when you take ayahuasca. Yeah, my higher self is brutal too, you guys. If you heard, you guys would laugh so hard, like you would pee yourself. What they really want to say. This is a filter. I'm just the messenger. Gabriel's giving me his joke book and go, "You want to have at it?" I'm going, hey. I'm just a traveler. I'm a traveling entertainer. All right. But it's much better to joke about things. Love it. All right. Is that all we got? There's no way. Where are you guys punching in from? Okay. And I don't know if the internet's really working with me. I think I'm too much for it, but I know there's about 100 other countries. Go ahead and put in what country you guys are watching from. I love you too. Listen. Yeah, she is real. Boy, come on. See, this thing is, come on. I love you. There we go. Yeah, Mother Ayahuasca is real. 100% real. So she's the one who brought ayahuasca to this planet that you get to partake in. She created the reality in which you get to observe through her medicine. That's Miss Ayahuasca. Be very Yeah, be very respectful. It's like what does she look like? You know, like the olden age, like she's pre-Atlantis. She's like in the time, you know, before they were giants. Like she's like a part of Mother Gaia. She's very old. I don't know, 3 cycles, every 26,000 years a cycle. She's like 2.5 cycles ago. She's old. But she still looks great. All right, there we go. Move along. You know, grandfather. Oh, here we go. Sweden. There it is. Denver, Colorado. Ayahuasca. Wait, someone said it. Wait. Oh, this is funny. Oh my God. Estonia, love you. Germany, love you. We got this, bro. Look, we got this. Niagara Falls. I can't wait for the Langen brothers to come in hot, bro. Let's go. All right, let's go. I got all kinds of downloads for you guys. Love you, bro. Okay, where was this? Someone said, Grandpa. You know, I'll tell you about this one. Hold on a second. We got this. We do Germany, Niagara Falls, Denver, Colorado, Sweden, UK, Canada. All right. Cape Town, South Africa. Love you. Grandfather Peyote. Yeah, Peyote is one you're like, I'm going to go get in a camper and park it in the middle of the desert, and I'll see you in 48 hours. Like, that is not that's a serious one, lady. Do not play with that one unless you're ready to check out for a hot second. Set free, John is Rion. You know what I mean? Idaho, New Zealand. I love you. Central Texas, Oregon. Let's go. Grandfather Peyotes. The Bomb. New Mexico. Yage. Sonia. We're in NZ. Texas. Sending love and light. Okay, there we go. Bye-bye. Estonia. Satellite Beach. Okay. Loveland, Colorado. Oh, my God. You guys are... Sedona. There we go. Santa Cruz. Love you too, bro. North Carolina. Listen, I'm holding space for everyone. I get it. We're all connected, especially if you guys have my gear in your house. Look, our energetic flux goes through every single thing we have. They're all quantum entangled. Our job as the fellow light workers, light healers, light warriors on the planet is to guide the rest of humanity up. Okay? So that's it. It's really simple. It doesn't have to be more complicated than that. We're here to help everyone. Okay? Corrupt Poland. Hey, you know what? That's, you know, you guys also have some beautiful people in Poland, though, so hold tight. Okay? Wisconsin. Shrooms. You know, just goes shrooms, you know. The cytosylin world. Michigan love. You know? All right, let's go. It's out of control. View actual size. All right, was there anything else? Any questions you guys had? I think that's good. I mean, I don't know. I mean, how much do you want to do? How much do you really want? Anything specifically? Nee, you got any questions? Philly, bro. Nee, your family. Where's this? Come on. Nee, you got any questions? I can't wait to see you, Nee. All right. We have, for all you guys coming into Bastrop that are in the Telegram group, yes, we have Andrew is doing an amazing job with he is our captain of transportation. Reach out to him. Got to make sure the speakers and that whatever get taken care of first. Get them to their Airbnbs. But after that, it's on. Everyone's working together. If you guys buy a ticket, download that PDF. Pay attention to a lot of red sparrows out there for you men and women. I'm getting contacted by a bunch of different agencies, you know, trying to, oh, what are you going to do? You think I've never seen a red sparrow before? You got these beautiful things messaging me. I look at the quality of the picture. I'm like, whose TikTok did you copy that from? I don't know. The thing, you're not fooling me. But it's interesting because the more I play with you, the more I see where your servers are and what you're doing. Pay attention, though, ladies and gents. There's a lot of weird things on Facebook and Instagram right now. It's not all what you think. Okay, they're here to distract you from what you're doing. Okay. All right. Talk solar flash. Okay, so if we get hit with a little solar flavor, the main thing is to expand yourselves. You don't want to be dense. So in preservation or in preparation for this, again, the EDTA zeolite, get all the heavy metals out of your body. If you have any heavy metals in your body, it's going to have a negative effect. Get the heavy metals out of your body. There's 1,000 different things you can Google or YouTube how to do a heavy metal detox. Working with your energy body. When you're in the gym, when you're benching, doing pull-ups, here's your 3D hands. Try this one for everyone on Earth. Let's do this. a lot of talking and cards. Check this shit out. When you're in the gym, grab the bar. Bang. When you're doing your bench press or if you're doing pull downs, what I do is, here's my 3D hands. My 5D hands come from my back behind me and they grab the bar on the outside of my 3D hands. 3D hands, 5D energetic hands, and they're bigger. So when I pull up, I'm pulling up with my 3D vessel and my 5D. Bam. Bam. Same thing when you're benching. 3D hands, 5D hands are on the outside of my, and you have to wait till it sinks. You'll feel this like where your light side and your night side sink and then push. Boom. Boom. Try that. Here's the thing. You want to, when you create new muscle fibers, how do you create new muscle? Okay. You're creating small micro tears in your muscle that regrow stronger, right? Micro tear. It regrows stronger. That's how you build muscle. When you're expanding your energy though through your body, what you're doing is you're exploding energy through the tear. Okay. And then you weave it back in from the outside in, you go back in the tear. So what you do is you're weaving your light body into your flesh. And when you do that, yeah, you can have supernatural abilities. Why? Because you've woven your energy body into your physical body. You've actually braided it and sewed it in through every single muscle tear you ever make in your body. Okay, you're sewing your energy body into it. So when you do that, yeah, your strength will double or triple and you'll look exactly the same size, is because you are weaving your light body into the flesh, into the physical. Okay, so try that. I hope that helps. What up? Boom, boom, boom. So flash for sure. So so when I'm saying with that technique or what you're doing with the flash, practice expanding when you're doing a meditation in the morning with music, and then compress. Then expand. Then compress. Then expand. Your solar plexus is aimed at the sun and you're banging. Like bang, hold it. And then release and come back and wham, hits your body, blows through your back, almost like you're going like this. And wham! To the sun, hit it, detonate, see whatever visual you want, and then follow it back to your, right back down to your chest. Boom, here. Boom. And as it hits you, it explodes through you like you're in a Saiyan thing, and it blows the density off of you as it explodes through your body. And then it goes back, and then you kind of reset and whoop, and then do it again. So you're basically playing you're going tick for tack with sending huge amounts of energies to the sun and back. Try that. As I explode things outside. All right. I think that's enough. I love you. With that, ladies and gentlemen, it's been an absolute pleasure. Check out the store, you guys. We have so many things. So many new things. Check everything out. And there's things on sale. So teamlightstore.com. If you guys still want to come to Bastrop, yes, we have about 20 tickets left. So get on that. Let us know. And our food is locked in. We have great food both days, and our DJ and everything else. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, I love you very much. And hey, have a great week. We're kicking ass. Hopefully we went through the whole roller coaster together. And just remember that our Creator loves us. Great Spirit loves us. I love you guys. We're all in this together. We ain't going nowhere. We're strong enough to take these waves of weirdness and just keep marching forward. My name is Rion, and it's been an absolute pleasure being with you here today. All right? I love you. Till next time. Peace. Love you guys. Activate that dormant DNA.